Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for the kamikaze?
What I do, Jive Turkeys, welcome back to The Controversy. I'm your host, Elliott-Carter, and if you've been following this channel, you know I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball, and I've been covering this fan manga called Dragonball Rage, which is a story of Gohan after the Tournament of Power. It's an alternate timeline, so has no attachments to the Broly story, and it has no attachments to what's going on in the Moral arc. But this is just another timeline, and it's called Dragon Ball Rage, and it's by Jairus Smith. And I've recently gone over the first 5 chapters of the story, so I'm going to give you right now chapters 5 through 9. So when we left off, Cell has just been revived by Beerus and Whis, so they can see if they can push out Gohan's potential. Pretty much Beerus instructs Cell to go to Earth to terrorize Gohan and possibly kill his wife. Cell goes to Earth, and not only does he kill his wife right in front of him, and on top of that, he pretty much blasts Pan right in front of him. So he kills his wife and his child right in front of him. Yeah, Cell's a sick son of a bitch. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So moving on, Piccolo, Tien, Yamcha, and Krillin start to sense Cell, and they are just in disbelief, and they start to take off to where he is. And I'm not going to read all these palettes because I want you guys to check the manga out yourself. But yeah, they sense him and they take off. Krillin's right here leaving Android 18 right now. So then we get a shot of Whis and Beerus, and Whis is pretty much being passive aggressive, you know, calling him out, saying, hey, you know, this is what you asked for, and now the guy's taking it too far. And Beerus is pretty much acknowledging that. Yeah, I didn't ask him to do all that, but let's just see what happens. So right now we're at ground zero, right after Gohan's mourning Vidal's death and mourning Pan's death, and the Z Fighters finally arrive. And we see everybody shocked. Gohan's crying, and he's feeling like he failed. Next we get Piccolo rushing over to Gohan, checking on his surrogate son. And Cell is just at laughter. He's enjoying all this. He loves seeing Gohan suffer, and right now we're seeing Gohan charge up a little bit out of anger. We're getting that rage that we love to see from Dragon Ball Z. At this moment, which I'm confused why it took them a little long to figure out that there's something going on, but Goku and Vegeta start to sense Cell and sense Gohan, sense that there's something wrong. So Vegeta immediately flies into action, and then we get Goku doing his instant transmission to the battlefield. And as we know, because of instant transmission, Goku gets there first. He's confused on what's going on. As soon as Goku gets there via instant transmission, he's shocked to realize his daughter-in-law Videl is dead. And then he sees Cell, and Cell is, of course, being cocky, like, haha, Goku, nice to see you again. Goku obviously cannot believe what he's seeing, and he's wondering where's Pan, and Piccolo informs Goku that Pan is dead. At that moment, Goku pretty much charges up. He's angry, of course, and Gohan hands his dead wife to Piccolo. Piccolo gives us short condolences, and Goku's looking at Gohan like, are you ready to do this? Let's do this, father and son style. But Gohan's like, F that, and he immediately charges at Cell. Goku's shocked, like, yo, come back. Without being phased at all, Cell stops all that. He informs him that he has grown in strength and power, which is obvious because he has a little bit of a Zenkai boost from being dead with those sand cells, but he informs him as well that he now has the cells of a god. At that moment, Cell knocks him out cold and he hits the ground hard. Goku rushes over there to check on him. Then he immediately aims his attention towards Cell. Goku powers up to Super Saiyan Blue, but Cell looks like he's unfazed as he reveals a purple aura around him, showing him that this is true power and that he now has cells of a god. This is not the same Cell that he fought last time. Goku recognizes this is the power of Beerus, and Cell is eager for that rematch. Beerus is disappointed, pretty much saying, I wanted this to be all about Gohan, but Whis reminds him, hey man, this was your idea. You know, this is all your fault. So Goku and Cell start to fight, and the Z Fighters are wondering why doesn't he just use Ultra Instinct like they saw at the Tournament of Power. And Piccolo reminds them that Goku has not mastered this technique. It just comes and goes. He doesn't know how to control it at the moment. So during the fight, Goku taps into Kaioken. So we're looking at Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, which this is an amazing palette, by the way. This art right here, I love it. Some more of the amazing fight. And right now we get a little bit of a callback of the Cell games. Remember when Goku and Cell were fighting, and Goku got right in front of Cell's face and did a close range Kamehameha? Well, this one he did right behind him, pretty much a callback. This is a callback to the Cell games. And at close range, everybody's starting to celebrate, thinking he got him. But Cell is unfazed, no effect on him at all. At this moment, Goku's tired out. And then finally, Vegeta arrives. We were forgetting Vegeta was even in the story. Finally, Vegeta arrives, and he saves Goku from being blasted. And this is an ongoing trope that Vegeta does. I'm glad that Gyrus understands that. This is an ongoing thing, but Goku's almost about to get wrecked, and Vegeta comes and saves him. And Cell's saying to Vegeta, hey, I didn't think you would ever show up. And then Vegeta's like, doing his Vegeta rant. Vegeta explains that Goku has never beaten a god, but I have. When this is a callback to the Tournament of Power when Vegeta beat Toppo, when Toppo was a god of destruction at the moment. And Cell is saying to Vegeta, look, if Goku can't defeat me, you definitely can't with your Super Saiyan Blue power. Goku explains to Vegeta that he's gotten a lot stronger since he's died and resurrected. And Vegeta says, dude, I know. I get it. And Vegeta powers up to Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, which is one of my favorite transformations, by the way. Then we get another amazing palette. Like, I love this. This is class A right here. This is awesome. I love this. I would love to see this animated right here. Then Vegeta gives his world famous final flash, gives him everything he got. But again, no effect. It does nothing. So Goku and Vegeta start to run out of ideas, and the other Z fighters are actually losing hope as well. But then we get a little bit of a shot of Gohan passed out on the ground, visualizing Videl, and suddenly he awakens. And that's where we're going to leave it right now. If you want to follow the previous chapters, I'm going to leave a link to chapters 1 through 5. But yes, please check out his Facebook page, Dragon Ball Rage, where he's going to give you updates of when the next chapters are coming out, and you can see the previous chapters as well. He's got some stuff about the illustrations of what's going to be coming as well. So check it out, yeah, Dragon Ball Rage Facebook, and give it a like. And I will keep you guys updated for the following chapters to come. What do you guys think is going to happen? Gohan's waking up. What do you think is going to happen, guys? Let me know in the comments.
Help keep your brother out the streets. Subscribe to my dad's YouTube channel. Love, peace, and chicken grease.